Echols.
Eccles. All right, Mr. Eccles, hang on a second.
Well, I don't even know why I'm here.
What are we doing?
Yeah, we'll call the case of People v. William Eccles, case number 23S18928SH. Mr. Eccles is present via Zoom from MRF Hearings 1. His attorney, Mr. Downs, is present in court. Today's the date time for status conference. The offer in this case is what it has been, which is to plea as charged. We reduce the official 4th to official 2. We kill the cap in the middle of the guidelines, the PSI, anytime served consecutive with anytime you sentence with currently with WOC, you need to be responsible for any fines, costs, or restitution.
So, Mr. Downs, refresh my recollection. I think we had this back on because they didn't bring him for jury selection, right?
They did not, and again, he's at a facility that will not accommodate a telephone call either for me. So I set it on for a status conference, sent a letter, Mr. Eccles, explaining the fact that his facility did not bring him for the jury selection, kind of reiterated the offer. Did you receive that letter, Mr. Eccles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I received.
Okay, so the court, again, I just wanted to make sure you're aware of what the offer was and kind of explain that more in detail. You had the ability to take advantage of that today still. And the court did reschedule the jury selection for August 7th, and we do have a trial date of August 21st. So if you don't want to take advantage of the plea agreement, we're still on track for trial. And we don't have to wait 3 months for another jury pick. So the court did accommodate us because of that to get us onto the special dates for jury pick. So we do have a trial date within weeks if you want to do the trial. Otherwise, that offer is still there for you. And as I explained in my letter, they have not charged you as a sexually delinquent person, but if they do, that's pretty significant changes on what your sentence would be. And then I kind of also laid out the fact what your sentence range would be without the habitual and without that cap in the middle, which is a big range of 5 to 48 months on your minimum. So how do you want to proceed, Mr. Eccles? Do you want to take advantage of the plea and enter a plea, or do you want to still move ahead toward trial?
Are you aware I only spoke to you one time?
That you were supposed to what?
Are you aware I only spoke to you one time?
I inherited this case from Mr. English. So I know Mr. English met with you numerous times and I read his notes.
I don't know what that got to do with you though, but me and you never spoke besides one time.
Okay, and what's that have to do with how you want to proceed here? We either take advantage of the plea agreement or I'll have you here for the jury selection on the 7th of August.
I'd rather move the process without you.
So you want to represent yourself? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, I want somebody that's gonna represent me, that's gonna help me out to the best of their ability, and I feel I'm not getting that.
Well, the public defender's office is the office tasked with representing indigent individuals here in Ione County. So you have the public defender's office or the option of hiring your own attorney. What do you want to do, Mr. Eccles?
Well, I don't have no money to hire my own attorney. Your Honor, all I'm looking for is somebody to hear what I got to say instead of forcing me to take a cop.
Well, nobody's forcing you to do anything. You can take advantage of the agreement, or you can come back in a month for jury selection. If you want to pick a jury and have 12 citizens decide this, you're welcome to do that.
Yeah, Mr. Eccles, I'm not trying to arm twist you or force you into a plea this morning. This is simply, my letter was simply to point out, here's the risks. Here's what the offer is, what the benefit of that is, and what the risks are if you go to trial. And again, and the shortcomings. I gave you what Mr. English's opinion was, and in my opinion, those are your choices. Do you want to go to trial? We're going to trial. But understanding that you're giving up this offer and the benefits from that offer.
How long How long does the offer?
The jury selection.
Oh, offers open till jury selection, so we'll do this, we'll leave the jury selection on. Mr. Eccles, I'll let you have a chance to talk with Mr. Downs. In fact, Mr. Downs, since they won't allow you to speak via phone, if you want to do a writ, let's just have them bring him here.
I tried to today. They denied the transportation writ. We did do a transportation writ signed by this court.
Then do a show cause.
And MDOC refused on it.
Do a show cause.
Okay.
And we'll get him here. Mr. Eccles, I'm going to get you here. You can talk to Mr. Downs in person, take all the time you need to make a decision on this. And if you don't want to take it, we've still got a jury selection date and you can have a trial date, but we're going to make sure that you get here and you can talk to your attorney. Okay? Appreciate that.
All right, I appreciate that.
You're all set today.
All right, thank you.